Yo guys, Ethan FC here, back again previewing the big midweek game against Southampton. And yeah, it's an important game, it's a big game. Top 4 still on the line, we still have a chance at the top 4. Although it is against Southampton, which we tend to struggle getting a result against that, since they are our bogey side, and is at St Mary's as well, which also plays a factor. And it's a midweek game as well. We don't really play well midweek games, but since we have just come back from beating United 2-0 in the weekend, obviously it should boost our confidence a bit and probably help us to get the 3 points, hopefully. So yeah, it is a big game. We cannot afford to slip up at this stage this season. Of course, we only have 4 games left of the season. It's vital that we win all 4 of them to even have a glimmer of hope at getting the top 4 and hopefully get a little slip up from United or Liverpool or even City. At Liverpool, they drew their last game, which was against Southampton. Obviously, Milner missed a penalty. Fraser Forster have a good save. Man United, of course, we beat them. City, they beat Crystal Palace 5-0. So yeah, it is vital that we win against Southampton. Of course, it is going to be hard since, as I said just now, we tend to struggle to get the 3 points. In fact, we rarely even win at all against Southampton. Although last time we did play them at St Mary's, we did smack them 5-0 in the FA Cup. But to be fair, they played a completely different side. They played a little B team, so there's nothing that we can really use to help us get 3 points. Although, last time we played them in the Premier League at St Mary's, we all know what happened. Boxing Day, we got pumped 4-0. Don't really want to talk about that, obviously. And yeah, in terms of team news, obviously everything should be blessed. Although there is a bit of a concern about Koscielny, because I think he hurt his calf during the United game, so there's a bit of doubt about his availability. Xhaka experienced even went through the same thing. He even came off early, in fact, but he should be okay. Lucas, he's back in training. I think he's fully fit as well. I don't really think Wenger's going to use him. I don't really see why. I don't really see where he'll put him in the squad, since we have the likes of Welbeck, Sanchez, Ozil, and Chamberlain, of course, who are all been in good form. Mustafi, I'm not really sure. Mustafi, I think he should be back in training. Not sure yet. Not really sure. And yeah, so going into my predicted 11, of course, a goalkeeper, I'll put Check and goal, because obviously he's been doing pretty good recently, to be fair. He had a good game against Man United, even though he didn't really have anything to do in the game except when a faulty error there happened, but he managed to clean up well. So yeah, I'll say Check and goal. Back 3, I'll go with, if Mustafi's available, I'll go with Mustafi, Holding, and who's the next man? Monreal. Because if Mustafi is available though, because obviously Koscielny is kind of not likely to be available in defence because of his calf. Wing backs, I'll go with Gibbs again. Done well, of course, pacey, going up and down the pitch. Chamberlain, of course, and the other wing back, we all know about his qualities. And then centre mids, go with the same pairing again, Xhaka and Ramsey. Ramsey, of course, got man of the match against United, so obviously he's in good form. And to be fair, I'm not Ramsey's biggest fan, but I'll give him a shout out for that performance against United. He done really well, to be fair. And then going on to the front 3, obviously go with the usual Welbeck, Sanchez, and Ozil. Welbeck up top, and then Sanchez and Ozil sitting behind him. And it's vital that we take shots at Fraser Forster, because we all know about how good of a keeper he is. he saved the penalty against Liverpool in the weekend, obviously, to do us a bit of a favour in terms of our top 4 hopes. So yeah, it's a big game. Hopefully we get the 3 points. Come on, Arsenal.